Hi there. So let me take a video with smiling face because once I start walking, it's too sunny and humid. There's no smile at all. Like yesterday, I tried making a video. Every day I try, but impossible. In the sense, I can make it, but it's my face is like too sweating, and you can make out, and I can't even smile. It's that hot. It is that hot when you go out. Unless the sun sets, it's going to be like that. Now it's almost sunset, but still it's hot. The actual sunset is by around 6:37, 6:45. So I have a long way to go today. I'm going to a very far place. In fact, these days I don't have to walk. I don't want to walk because I'm jogging in the morning, and that covers up for the entire day's exercise. So I don't have to walk, but there's no other way. Since I don't have a vehicle, I don't know how to use it. I have to walk all the places, and coming back I'll come either by bus or auto, depending on what I do there. But I have to go out, and yesterday I didn't go out. Today I have to. Now tomorrow I will not go. So what I've done is alternate days. One day I don't. Then the next day I would. It's like that. I've been looking for a second pair of jogging shoes, and I've not got it. Keep searching, you'll find it. I don't know when I'll find it. Okay. So that's what I'll talk to you on the way. Okay. What is this? I pressed something. Yeah. I pressed and I clicked on that close-up icon. If you click on that, your images are like you can see only my face. So we are going on a long walk. It reminds me of the days when every day I used to walk every day to this place. Can you imagine? Now I cannot imagine, because now I hardly ever walk like this. So those days the mall was not open, so my only option was to go to this place for either for shopping or to just for the fun of it, walking around. See, it's so sunny. It's too humid. You just cannot go out. Bangalore has become new Kerala. Almost like Kerala. Almost. Just about 20% different. I don't know how the weather has changed like this. It wasn't like this before, but now it's like this. The heat, when you step outside, you can't bear that. So even the girls in my PG, they go out after 6 o'clock and sometimes come back at 10:30 because they go in groups. So if you have people, then you can come back late. Because that's the only time you can enjoy outside after the sunset. Before that you cannot. So that's also one reason why I don't make videos, because I hardly ever go anywhere. So now I'll listen to some songs. When you listen to songs, you will not know that you're walking, and then I'll continue with the video. Okay? A quarter distance, and because it's Saturday, too much of rush. But I don't know, my pace of walking is better now, so don't compare it with anybody else. Comparing to myself, my pace before, now the pace is much better. So I reached the places sooner than before. So I've reached Vedranpura so quickly, I can't believe it. Now from here another 10 minutes and I have to just walk around and then come back. Nothing in particular to buy, nothing to do. But I just wanted a change, that's it. Not going to the mall every time. Now you can see I've not been sweating because the sun is almost down. So what's the weekend plans? I have no plans. Somebody asked me yesterday what's the weekend plan and I said because of the weather, question of going anywhere does not arise. But the only thing that I can think of making weekend special is to think of what better to eat, that's all. Something good to eat. It's about food. The shopping is also done. I can't think of shopping again. So what else can you think? It was a one day, so either I can look at the sidewalk or take a video. You can't do both. You can hear the sound of traffic, how loud it is. Now, this is the busiest weekend here because the festival is coming on Tuesday and Wednesday. It's a public holiday here for people. So, except for a day working, that is Monday. If you let go Monday, then you have the weekend plus 2 days extra. So, too busy, too much of traffic, too crowded. Okay. Today I wrote to my daughter about traveling. She might travel to meet her father and join her brother for a few days in Gulf. So she has gone to Gulf and she was 5 to 6 years old. She came back, never been abroad. So this is the first time. So it's a really different and new experience for her. So I've been writing to her about exposure. So actually it's incomplete. I wrote about the influence of traveling when it comes to exposure. But that's not all. See, every day I come out, at least alternate days, I come out so that there is more exposure. It's nice to see different things than just being inside your house. Not always, if not always, at least once in a while, you need exposure. So it is also one therapy for people, Okay, so we have reached here. Now you just have to walk 10 minutes straight. There's nothing to do. I had to buy something, I want to cook fish curry one day. From so many days I've been thinking. So for that you need tamarind. Without that you can't cook. So I thought let me buy it. Here there's a shop where you get all the Kerala stuff. In the sense, most of the shops you don't get tamarind. I don't know why. They give you in bulk, which we don't need. We just need a little. So I bought it. My Pani Puri shop, regular. I come here. This lady has got fresh. Everything is so fresh, but I'm not having today. Not giving in to the temptations, though I'm tempted so much. Not having it. This what you call this? Bangarpet Pani Puri. Once I had it with that girl Sangeeta. It's closed. Yeah. They stopped it. But you do have one ahead of it. So you want to have Bangarpet, you have to walk ahead and get it from there. Okay. Oh my god, not an inch to walk. Not an inch. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'm not going on a walk or anywhere. I'll be alternate days I'm going now. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to do one video. Now it's like weekly once because of the match. So yesterday's match was very interesting. I don't know which teams are playing today. I have no idea. Not checked it. I have to check. Okay, I got the doormat. So now going back. I'm not eating anything from here because I will have something good at night. Oh, the dosa person has come back. I think it's 1 month I've come here. Even last time when I came, I didn't come this far. So many things which I see now, I didn't see that day. Evenings, it's nice to come out. Variety dosa and pav bhaji. 85 variety of dosas. Do you think this t-shirt is a little loose? That girl told me it's going to shrink when you wash it. So, ceramic. Yeah, in a moment. You wanna see? No. What did you buy? You have 2 kilo cushion covers. Just one. Why did you buy 2? Should have bought 2 varieties. Yeah. Okay, you get it in pair. Maybe you should get one more for what? Do I have 1 or 2 cushions? So do I look tired? Yes, I do. The face looks tired. I'm going to wipe it with a tissue and make myself fresh. Okay. Do I look tired? Yes, I do look tired of it. It's because while coming it was too sunny. Now it's not. Right? While coming it was really sunny. Love this place. But I don't come here because too much of walking is not required at all. Should have had Pani Puri. I'm keeping my stomach empty so that I can have something nice at night. Okay. That's it. I've spoken to you guys for so long today, which I don't usually do. Why I don't do it? Only because it's too sunny and humid. Okay? That's the only reason. There's no other reason. Hello there. It's almost the same time as yesterday. Only difference is that today is Sunday. Sunday is totally different from Saturday. Why? Because Sunday is supposed to be a total idle day, holiday. I wouldn't say it's an idle day. I would say whatever you do, whatever you wish to do, you can do. It's that kind of a day, right? So as my neighbors, the 2 sharing girls were saying, it's become like you do a lot of things, but you're not having fun at all. You're not finding any time to have fun, she was saying, and it's true. So at least what good did I do today? I edited a video, which I think is good, that's all. And then afternoon I made today I made wheat rice and egg for lunch, and morning it was dosa today, and night I'm thinking like what to have. I told you these days my weekend means having good food, that's all. But it will not be the same in the coming days, because in a few days time after 9-10 it's going to be rainy season here. Maybe it's the summer rain, but from May 1st, I joined here on May 2nd. I remember last year. So it'll be 1 year for me. And so from May, I know how much it has rained. It has always been raining here. So that's about it. So what are you doing? What's happening in everybody's life? How are you celebrating weekend? Every day is meant to be a celebration, in one way or other. There must be something that we celebrate in some way. So whatever you do, you just do it happily. That becomes that if that brings you peace and happiness, then that's fine, right? For me, sitting here brings a lot of happiness. When I sit here, it's totally different. But for some people, something else. So you cannot say that my happiness will be the same. I mean, that has to bring happiness to you as well. It's not like that, right? So what happened is that I have injured my tendon here to the right side of my knee. So from a few days it was aching when I was jogging, and I just ignored it. And you just think that it's a sprain or something else, and then kept on doing. So now it's kind of really painful. So today the entire day my focus was on that. So I was kind of, you can say, distracted the entire day. I felt distracted. So now it's a bit okay. The pain is like, it's a stiffness the entire day, and it pains when you jog. Oh my god, it's too much of pain. So this is not the first time I've got different pains at different parts of my body, which lasts for 3-4 months, and then it just disappears by the grace of God. So this is also going to last for probably 10 to 15 days. I've got a strap, I told you, I guess, right? I have ordered a strap for this and binder. So once that comes, I can wear that, and then it gives the muscles and the tendons a compression, and that'll definitely help it. But I will not stop jogging. Tomorrow, if it's this painful, I'm not going to jog. I will wait for that thing to come. It has to come by April 9th. So right now I'm sitting here and trying to meditate. The wall is so hot. The match is going on. Did you watch the match? Today Mumbai Indians are going to win. Yeah. And the night match, I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. So that's it. Do you have anything to say about your weekend, what you did, what you plan to do at night, how your night would be and all? I would like to know. Alright, let me just sit and meditate. Today we didn't play cricket also. There's no fun, as they said. The only fun is watching cricket now. It's not going to be like that always, okay? There'll be some change in the coming days. No worries. Okay, I'm sure. Something better will come up in the coming new year. In the coming weekends, for sure. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay. Yes. Oh, no wonder. Now it's okay. So it could be because of filter it's happening. I don't know. So I just want to be fit back like before, being able to do everything. One small mistake can do so much wrong to you, right? That day my mind was telling me, don't wear that shoe and jog. Wear your normal shoe, normal running shoe. Don't wear that. I'm like, I have 2 shoes, then why not just try wearing that, and let me just try it. And I wore it. And the first time I was jogging wearing that, I realized it's not comfortable. It was like too small, and there's no space inside that shoe. So I realized it, but then I ignored it. See how much suffering because of that, right? I feel so bad for myself. Do you feel bad for me? Kind of, I look fat. So what's my hairstyle like, you can see? Oh, so funny, right? This is summer hair. I like going out. You know, it's burning outside. Afternoon I had lunch outside in a restaurant and I had to walk just 5 minutes, but that 5 minutes made me tan. It was that hot. So now again the same story. I don't know, I've not decided where I'm going, but most probably somewhere near I'll go. I don't want to go to the mall with this leg. So tomorrow when that thing comes, then I'll go to mall wearing all that. Before that I don't want to. Now I'm like, I don't have the proper balance. I want to go this side, I'm going this side. It's like that because of that pain, So the left side doesn't have that much. You don't want to put that much pressure on your left side because of the pain. So naturally, anytime you're going this side, so there's no balance. So that's how it is. So there's no point going somewhere interesting to walk because you cannot. It's so funny. So that's a reason I'll go somewhere near, get my things and take a short walk and come back. So today I read a lot in chamber, and I love explaining myself. That's why I keep asking people, give me questions. It helps me to explain myself. That is, as somebody said, I write because that is the only way I understand what I'm thinking. Until then you don't understand. So when you explain yourself, especially through writing, you understand what is running, how do you see the world. So how do you make sense of things. So that is why I like it. So this is how today what I read, it helped me to explain my way of looking at people who are basically looking at old age and what it is like. So and it definitely applies to my life also. I don't say something for some other people while I do something else. I don't usually do that. So when I say something, I also think and apply that to myself, and I realize that is how I see the world. So I always believe that when you're old, you can choose your life the way you want to live it, and but at the same time you don't want to compromise your sense of identity of who you are for the sake of survival or company. I don't believe in that. That means you are giving up the truth of who you are and then living. So that is why I said that reminds me of preserving things in bottles and saying, they are there while they are not there, they are dead, right? So that's how I've seen so many people live like that. So you have to decide what kind of life you want, whether you want to live separately or live with your children, or you need so many people all the time together, or you believe that they need their freedom and at the same time you try to make everything comfortable for yourself. What kind of life and how much support do you need? All that you have, you must have a good extent of freedom to decide all that. I feel so. So it was interesting for me to explain all that. So that's the reason I keep asking, give me questions or some thoughts so that I can express myself. Okay, I'll go. If I stand and then it starts hurting if I stand too much, right? Okay, take care. Going very far. That is where usually I buy my medicines from, so I have to go. There's no other way. If I think that it's okay, it's paining, I'm going to stay back, then who will buy medicines for me? There's nobody to get it for me then. So I have to go, and I will come back by bus. I will walk. I'll take a slow walk at my own pace. that's it. Come back by bus. I don't know if I can raise my leg. I've put both the straps in one leg because it's my left leg that's aching too terribly much. So then what else is there? I'm super excited about getting my dumbbells, 2 kg dumbbells. I want to tone my arms. That's the goal, you know. I have so much of that fat. See, I don't want that fat. So it'll take me 1 month with 2 kgs, and then later I will buy the 3 kg one, and I will buy the stand also, and then buy the other one. I don't want to build. Maybe later, once you are used to that, maybe you would want to build some muscles also, because it seems after 50 you lose a lot of muscles. So you're going to lose a lot of muscle from now. It's right. I'm not. So that's about it. It's too windy here. I'm super excited about Saturday. Do you know why? I'll tell you later. Okay? Or maybe you know it already. I don't know. I wanted to be in Mumbai. I badly want to go to Mumbai. I don't know what to do. I have to be in Mumbai sometime because that's like the most happening city in India. So how long am I going to stay and stick in Bangalore? Nobody's coming to Bangalore. People are coming to Mumbai. So I have to go to Mumbai. Mumbai is calling me, but I'm not going. Unlike I don't have a passport. I don't have this. I don't know how to find the fine dining at the Kuwait. I don't know the manners. I don't know this. I don't know that. I'm just counting on the things that is not going to work. So the thing is, I very clearly mentioned that, my thing is, so what am I wearing this one? I get a feeling that 2-3 days I have not been jogging and I've been gaining some weight. I feel so. I don't know. That's my weakness. I just keep getting that feeling. Okay, I'm super happy today because Rishika has landed in Dubai. I'm so happy, can't tell you. I felt happy when Rohit went. Now Rishika also. I like when children are independent. I feel so happy. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. That's when I feel, they are able to do things. They are able to learn things, and it's very important in life. Very, very, very important. See, if I didn't have to put all these qualities into my children, why would I deliver children? I would have just denied it. I would have said I don't want children. If you are going to raise them like what you want them to be, then I don't want children. I want these qualities to pass on, being independent and being capable. I love watching children who are capable. I mean, not children, but youth. So for that, this exposure is very important, and I'm delighted today. So happy, can't tell you. So she needs it. She badly needs this. People seeing all these good things there is in the world. It's very important. And now for me, I have to go to Mumbai. I don't know why I'm not going. I have no idea. Can you imagine I have not taken a domestic flight until now? No, I have not gone anywhere. You have to get used to going to airports and taking the flight and all that. I like the sound of, as they say, I like the sound of ATM when the money comes the same way. I love the sound of that flight and the ambience in the airport. I just love that so much. Sometimes I used to, remember I used to listen to the flight, the sound of it, and the sound that you get when you're inside the airport. I just listen to that and I love it. I do love trains as well, but then I love airports also. So that's about it. Let me go so that I can come back by 6 o'clock. There's no other task. I have to get my medicine and come in the next bus. That's it. Okay? Take care. Having some green tea. I just started having this from last 4 days. You can see a whole lot of medicines here. I was not keeping well. Had some sinusitis and also dry cough from so many days, so had to start with my antibiotics. So right now I will have my green tea, which I don't take every day because I just started having it, so it's not become a habit as of now. So a few days I have it, few days I don't. It's like you have to insist yourself to have it. It's supposed to be good, and you don't see the effect of it unless you have it every day. So I want to make it a habit for a month and see what difference it makes. So right now I will do my yoga stretches because I have hurt my tendon, my knee, not knee. When we say knee, people take it very casually because it's very common for people to have aching knees, but this is not knee. The down part of it, where you have the bone-like structure, that part you have a tendon which you can hurt. You don't have muscles there. Muscles is at your calf and your thighs. So this part, that's where I have hurt it. So it takes about 15-20 minutes. Now I've got the medicines for it, so it's going to get better. But because of that, I'm unable to do my jogging. I can't do, and so many things, fast activities I can't do. So that's like a punishment for me for carelessness. I caused it by my negligence, you can say. So that's it. Okay. It's too hot. Let it cool down. So after that, I told myself, wear something that is interesting, which makes you want to jog. Look at that, I've left the balcony. Some work, not work, that's they're taking away the mud from some construction work. So after this, I'm going to change my dress to my old dancing dress. I have not been dancing for so many days, you know that, right? So I'll wear this and do my yoga and keep myself in shape until my legs are healed and I'm back to my jogging schedule. Okay. So did I take a nap? Yes, I tried to take a nap because so many tablets I'm having and it can keep you drowsy. It was keeping me drowsy and I'm just feeling so kind of sleepy from morning. So I thought let me just do it and take a nap for a while, for half an hour, 45 minutes. And I tried, but I couldn't. I don't have this habit of taking naps, so I couldn't. So here I am. Then I watched a movie for about 35-40 minutes again. And now I'm going to do my yoga. So for that I'm motivating myself by wearing this. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to do the yoga stretches. As I said, can you see I changed my dress? This makes me feel better than the other one. Okay, it's to motivate yourself. You have to motivate yourself somehow. And I'm feeling better. My leg is also so much better. Like 30%, no, 50% is there. That's it. Okay, which is just fine. So let me do my yoga stretches and not gain some weight just because I was not keeping well. Okay. I had a different routine in the morning. I had to go to the medical shop, get some medicines. For another day, I got just for a day. So my walking is done. It was so good to walk in the morning. There was no sun and it was breezy. And I was thinking it will be hot. Now it's getting hot. Now the time is 9:30. So from here I left at 8 o'clock. Walked for about 35-40 minutes. Had my breakfast there. And now came by bus. So I felt that in the morning it's a totally different experience which you get when you walk. I want to go walking or jogging in the morning. It's there in my mind. I don't know when I will be doing it. So that's about it. Now I will be in my chamber. Gives a rest to my leg. I'm literally dragging my leg now. It's about 55% probably healed, but it is still paining. It's like a rock you have tied to your leg, and you are carrying that rock all the time. It's like that. Not easy, but we have to do it, right? So yesterday I decided I'm going in the morning so that I don't have to miss out on there should be a continuation when you take medicines, no? You should not like, yesterday I had it, I didn't have it the entire day today, and then I'm having it in the evening when I feel like, so it doesn't work out like that. So when you have medicine, it has to go in a course, and I made a mistake, it's my mistake. So that's how it is. Okay, beautiful Friday morning. When you start your day morning, getting that breeze which is there outside, you have the entire day going so well, I feel. You miss out on that when you don't step outside in the morning, because inside the room you don't find it. So you have to walk outside and then experience what it is to go out and enjoy the weather outside in the morning. The breeze is so good. You will not complain of heat when you step outside in the morning. Okay, talk to you later. I'm going to do my yoga stretches. I got a new yoga pant. You can see that it's got these pockets. I've got two, in fact, for jogging. But from how many days did I jog? Maybe a week's time, that's all. By then I got this injury and now still recovering. It will take 1 more week, I guess. I don't want to do it while it's still paining because that's overuse. Oh, I thought the sun has already gone. I really thought. Oh, such a big, huge, dark cloud. Is it going to rain? So many dark clouds. We are waiting eagerly for it to rain, from so many days. Karnataka has not got any rain from so many days, so I can see a lot of dark clouds. So I guess it is going to rain very soon, which is just the thing that we want. Okay. So I'm going down to fill water. There's so many, since I cook my lunch here and I've got a dry cough and sinusitis also, along with my leg injury. So it's not a very fit week for me. So I started drinking hot water sometimes. It helps for your dry cough. Now it's much better. I was thinking that my chest is going to fall out of the ribs. It's like that kind of dark, dry cough. Okay, let's go inside. Too sunny. Alright, so because I've started drinking hot water, I have to keep boiling it in my kettle. Sorry. In my kettle. So water just gets over in no time. And for filling the water, we have to go to the ground floor. So that is where I'm going now with my 3 bottles. And after coming back, it's time for yoga. Until my leg is okay, you need to do something to keep yourself fit, and what I can do is yoga. That's all. Because walking I did in the morning, but walking alone will not do. And I told you I have ordered my dumbbells also to begin with, so I'll be showing you when it comes. First I thought I'm going to buy the whole set, 2 kg, 3 kg and 5 kg, but then I was not very sure of what I can, I don't want to injure my wrist also now. So let it come, then I will see how easy it is and what is the weight. When you have an imagination of what it is, like 2 kg, but you surely don't know whether it's not like you get something from the grocery and it is approximately 2 kg, 1 kg, but that's not like having dumbbells. So when it comes, I'll just hold it and see and what is my capacity, and depending on that, after 1 month I'm going to get the next weight. That's the best thing, rather than just jumping and buying. Because okay, if you've gone to gym and you've tried it out, then it's a different thing. But if you have not tried, it's always better to start with the lowest and then decide on how much you can increase, right? So I'll be showing you how to tone your arms, and once you tone it, then comes the question of building muscles. First you have to tone your fat, right? You have got so much of loose fat that needs to be toned, right? So that's the first thing. So step by step, everything happens in life step by step. Nothing, you cannot skip one stage of it and go to the other one. It doesn't work out like that. So that's about it. Had my green tea now, and now I'll go fill my bottles. You want to come with me? Yeah. Okay, so I watch some vlogs these days. I've been doing some charity, just like social service that I'm doing in my chamber. I'm also doing it on Facebook so that people get to. So many people have asked me of different ages, even in their 80s, they have asked me, can you suggest what I should be watching? You know, they have no idea on YouTube what they should watch. So then people in 40s have asked me, 50s have asked me. So one person, they had told me at some point of time, and I just registered it in my head. And for me, because my brain keeps working all the time unless I am sick or sleeping, so I have to do something, and I cannot watch movies or serials. That's not my time. I feel I'm wasting my time. So all I can do is browse and find out some interesting videos on YouTube, and when I find it, I just a little of it I share it on Facebook. The rest I keep it reserved for the chamber, but that is what I do. So I think you can access my page and watch all this. It's pretty interesting. You get to know how life is around the world, not just your place, not just your house, not just your village. Beyond that, there are so many things which you can watch. And most of the videos that I like are the best ones. I don't know why I like the best ones, but it's like that. So yesterday I watched a Malayalam. So some people were asking me, like, you are from Kerala but you never speak in Malayalam. Do you even understand it? You never share anything in Malayalam. The thing is that I've not found any interesting videos in Malayalam until, I would say, yes, there were some videos before, and I think during the Onam celebrations and all, I had shared it. But yesterday I came across a very interesting video. That girl, a very small girl, small in the sense probably in her 20s, and she has done it so well and so natural. Sometimes some of the natural videos that you make, they come out the best. You know, you don't know it. You don't have to pretend or show off a lot. You just have to be who you are and show what is around in your life. That itself, people like it. Some of the people who like natural things and people who care about being authentic, they can connect with it. So that is one of my favorite videos now. The best I watched in Malayalam from Kerala, so I've shared it. So from a few days I've been thinking that let me just expand the contents that I share and not just stick to English and Hindi, and instead share something, because I like Kannada as a language, and Telugu I don't know at all, so I can't share anything in that. These three regional languages I can try and share something, so people who understand Tamil can watch something. Today I got a very, very beautiful video which is heart touching, especially for people who are that 90s gang who are there like me now, who are in their 50s or 40s. We relate with it a lot, so you can watch that. It is Kamal Hassan's old song, and he has sung it so well. Even now he has sung it. Then he was young and he had done that song and that movie. I remember watching it. I was how old? Probably 13 at that time. But still I remember it so well, and it's really heart touching, so you should watch that. So I shared it on Facebook. So anything like that interesting comes up, at least 3 videos a day, I share it on Facebook so that it helps you. Okay, it must keep you happy or inspired. That's the thing. Either it has to inspire you in some way, or it has to keep you happy. So one of this has to be the result out of your watching something, because you're investing your time in that. So it should not be like you wasted all your time, right? No. So done with my yoga, and I tried to dance also. Music was good. When the music is good, I feel like dancing. But I can't dance, that's a different thing. Now I would spend some time here till it gets dark. That is one of my favorite things to do, which I was not doing when I was going to the mall. Because when I go to the mall, I come back by around 7 o'clock. So today I like from childhood I like the dawn and the dusk. I don't know why, both of it. Just like how people cherish sunrise and sunset, same way is for me the dawn and dusk. Dawn is the time when night touches the morning, right? Night turns to morning, that time, probably just close to sunrise. That's a very precious time if you can experience it. Once in your life you have to experience it. For me, I've always been lazy to wake up early in the morning and to spend time hours late at night. Both I don't like. So there is a temple in Kerala where we used to go. When I go there, my mother always insists that there is a special puja in the temple, which is at 3:30, 4 o'clock, close to that. So if you go at that time, at least by the time you return, it is dawn. So, but I have always been lazy to wake up and to enjoy that. But that's an auspicious time if you can. One of the blessings. One of the blessings anybody can enjoy is to feel what it is to be outside during the dawn. The same way is I've always been obsessed by the dusk, which is the time when the evening meets the night. That's a very auspicious time. Right now in front of me, what I can see is the glowing sun, which is like the same as the color of the lamp, the wick, the flame of the lamp. The flame. Fire, the same color it is, orangish yellow, you can say. So it's glowing right on my face. So this is the feeling you get when you go outside and experience the dusk. You must sometime. It's a cleansing time. Any impurities that you have in your mind, if you are consciously experiencing dusk, it can totally and absolutely purify you inside out. I love dusk and dawn. So there is a bucket list which I've saved, like there are so many things before you leave this planet you want to experience. Everybody has that probably. I have a bucket list of things like I want to do this, I want to do that. So I don't know when, but definitely I'm going to do all that. So one of it is to experience dawn and dusk, both times, outside in the nature, not indoor. Indoor you cannot experience that. You need to step outside. Like they say, everything you cannot experience within your comfort zone. So today I want to tell you that today in the morning I had to go a bit early to somewhere to get my medicines, and it was not early, it was 8 o'clock, and I went from here. I left from PG at 8 o'clock and walked close to 35-40 minutes to reach there. That walk was so good for me because it was not hot. I expected the sun to be out and it's going to be sweating and it's going to be very hot for me, I was thinking, but no, not at all. It was not hot. It was breezy and chill, and it was so good to have that misty kind of feeling touch your arms, it was so good. I enjoy my walk till I reached the hotel where I had my breakfast. So by that time, it was close to 9 o'clock, and after that, the sun came out and ruined everything. You know what happens when the sun comes out. So later, that feeling was not there, but otherwise, I enjoyed that walk. I love nature and I love that morning walks. I regret not doing it, not walking in the morning and going outside, getting the feel of it and all that. I regret not doing it. So nature has a lot to offer you wherever you are. It's irrespective of your country and place, because there's no place where there is no nature, right? So wherever you are, try to get some nature and basic pleasures of life. It'll help you to, cleanse you, remove all the impurities and the worries and the negativity there is. It's an amazing feeling, I'm telling you. So this is one of my favorite time. The sun is gone now, almost gone, gliding down, I would say, because quickly and briskly the sun just slips from that position of visibility to invisibility and gradually disappear. So when I look from here now, I just imagine the sun is going down in a sea wherever it is. I think the sun sets and rises from the sea, right? There must be some sea from where it is rising and setting. So like Kanyakumari, if you go, you can see that. So if you can see this in Kanyakumari, this is the same sun. It's not a different sun, right? Okay, so now I'll close this and meditate. I've been lazy. I've been thinking I'm not going to meditate. I'm so lazy to do so many things. It's most of my life, everything that happens is self-motivated. I just keep pushing myself. You have to do this. You have to do that. Oh, and I just end up doing it. Thankfully. Otherwise, I'm lazy to do a lot of things. Right from getting out of the bed, having a bath. If it's hair wash, then won't ask me at all. I hate doing my hair wash, but since I'm growing my hair, I'm not cut it in the sense, because many times I've had short hair, but now it's not short, so because of that you have to wash it, and washing this hair is not easy. It's not easy at all. So if it's hair wash day, I'm pretty lazy, even more lazier than the normal days. I'm like, oh my god, today I had to wash my hair. And so that's how it is. Women have a lot of problems, ask them, which men don't know about. Okay, so I don't know about men's problem, you can just explain it to us probably one day, and I will realize, I will recognize with it. Tell me your problems. If you are a man, what are your problems in life? Women have a lot of problems, like washing their hair. That's a big task. It's not easy at all. I don't know if there are somebody who loves to get hair wash. Maybe it will not surprise me if you say, oh, I love getting a hair wash. Hair wash day is my favorite. Maybe you are of that kind. I would like to know.